What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 2. And today we have to get some power going. So I think we're going to get the tier 8 orb. So if we look at our book, we can go to the energy storage. And it's going to have everything within tier 8. I mean, it holds a ridiculous amount. We probably won't ever use it. We'll never fill it up, but go big or go home, right? So if you come here, or if you make this energy core, you can pretty much just set it down in the middle of this room. So in the center of this, it's pretty much the center of the room, right? Our big reactor's at the bottom. These are the energy core stabilizers. So you break one, it's just, they're just little bitty particle generators, which are really easy to make. You just need 9 per wall, and once you put the last one in, it makes this ring. So I got all those set up in the center of the wall. These are energy pylons. So whenever you make these, the only thing you have to do, they're made like this, some emeralds, some cores, and ender eye. You put these down, and then you put a piece of glass on top. Actually, I unhooked everything so we don't have power. So I'll have to do that in a minute. But yeah, you just stick a piece of glass on top, and then that's pretty much it. Now to build this thing, if you have all the blocks you need, it's pretty easy. You can come to any one of these cores, or these stabilizers. And then if you have all the blocks like I do, you just hit assemble core. And it'll pull it out of the inventory, and it'll just craft it. Oh. I'm so glad we don't have to build this by hand. That'd be crazy. So you can just come to this pylon, mash activate. These things turn like a little glowing beam, and we get a big orange energy core. What just happened? I randomly killed something? That's weird. But what we do have to do so we can start getting power back in our system is I need to... Oh, I need that. There we go. We'll have to come down here and then just add this flux point. There, we should start getting power in our system. And then I set up a whole other network. So this is the orb power, and I routed everything to it. So like all the points are already routed to this network, so we don't have to worry about that. Everything should be good. Filling up, so we should have power now. Yeah, there we go. Like, what died? That is so weird. Alright, so the main thing I want to do today, we did power. That was quick, that was easy. Quest book. We did get a quest. I want to finish this quest line today, which I think all we have to do is a chaotic core. We gotta do a few things if we're gonna make a chaotic core. Another induction smelter. So if we want to make a chaotic core, we need to make more of the awakened cores, and then it's pretty much 4 awakened cores, 4 draconic ingots, and then a chaos shard, and I think that finishes everything. Oh, we do need to make, yeah, we do need to make this too. We just need 1. I think we need a total of 2 to finish another quest in the quest book. So we'll probably go ahead and do that, and we'll take a chaotic core and a dragon egg. But as far as the chaotic cores, we only have 4, and that would use everything we have, but they are a 4 million EMC, so we need to get into EMC real quick. Which means we're going to start Project E. So, to start Project E, we need a Sorcerer's Stone. Which means we need an Ender Star. Oh, I only got 1 bottle of Evil too, or 1 thing of Dragon's Breath. Ender Star. That's our 1 and only Dragon's Breath, I do believe. Oh no, we got 1 more. Good. Can EMC that bad boy. Philosopher's Stone. Alright, so what does the quest want us to do now? What does it want us to make? Black Lotuses. Chest plus, an alchemical chest. So we need to make the dust. These meshes are easy. We'll make a couple of those. Dark steel we should have. I already have a diamond chest. So how do we make this? Oh, we need to get more empowerment up. All right, guys. I think the dogs are calmed down now. But there's one thing I keep forgetting to do, so we're gonna go ahead and do it right now. And that is Cosmic C Gaming wants to be on the auto sieving wall. So we're gonna put him on real quick. It's Cosmic C141493. Yeah. Since it took a long time, we're gonna put him to work 5 times, or at least 4. One whole row. There we go. Cosmic C, you look like Steve. I hope I got that right. Cosmic C, if I didn't get that right, you let me know down in the comment below. All right, dark matter ball. Guess we need to go through all these fuels, huh? I wish it wouldn't lag like it does right there. Like it should just go. All right, let's get it done. I don't know how much we need. We got so much coal, it's insane. So, all right, so let's do the next tier. I think we have dark matter already. I think we got it from rewards. Phosphorus stone, you stay with me. Dark matter ball. Oop. Oh, let's see what we get. 4 basic capacitors. Now it wants red matter. Alright, red matter orb thingy. There we go. We're just going through the easy quest because I do need to set up that other thing, and I can do all that off camera. Okay, guys, so I've been trying to do this, but my dogs have been going crazy out in the yard and then throughout the house, so it's been kind of difficult. So we were starting to work on extreme crafting. So we need to get compressed crafting tables, so we need to make a whole bunch of crafting tables. So we need 9 of these. And I'm short. Make another stack, why not? There we go. Now we need a double compressed. There we go. We need to make some of these crystal matrices. Make a stack of lattices, I guess. And then whatever we can make of those, that should be fine. And then we'll make our extreme crafting table. We'll just... This is a wood plank. Yeah, okay. Got a whole bunch of stuff down here, so I'll make sure I'm not, like, going into something I shouldn't. Alright. So we got this quest done. 2 void metal ingots, not bad. So now we need to get a neutronium collector. And we'll make the collector. Not cool. Collect. Alright. Where's our book? Right in front of me. When did we get a basic cobble gen? A tight capacitor. Now it just wants the piles and whatnot. I think I'm gonna do these up here, but we'll just set them. We'll just set them up for now. And I'll make more of these between episodes, but they gotta just go through and do their thing. So what do we need between then? A compressor. Oh, guys, I wanted to show you all this. So these cows. These are all 2 stellar hours. There's an hour wait time between breeding, by the way, between these 2 cows. So we've gotten 2 cows. I need another, I need one of them to breed another evil infused, and we're gonna make another one. And once I start getting more of each, since they take like 2 hours, I'm just going to put them both in one block, and then just put like a line of 10 of these things or 20 of them just to get it done quick. But yeah. Alright guys, I want to show you, I moved it from the wall to here. I just want to go ahead and put it up, so it's just going to be in the center back area. But I wanted to show you this conduit probe. So I ran all the conduits. I always break it down so it just goes down into a line. But if you go into your conduit, and you can leave it green, but I like to change the color. So like if we do, just say pink will be fine. And have it set to always active. If you hold shift and then use the mouse wheel, it'll change the mode that it's in. So the yellow mode is the copy mode. So if you just shift right click, it says copied conduit settings, and then you just right click after that, don't hold shift, and then it'll paste it. And the reason why I changed the color is that way I know that I've done that one, because if they're all green and you miss one, and then, you know, it's very easy to accidentally misclick thinking you clicked it when you actually didn't. So just change the color to any color, and then you'll know that it goes through. Yeah, and it's this easy instead of having to click it every single time. I just thought to show you, this is how I do like big, huge walls like this, is just to do it that way. Alright guys, so I set up this. Of course y'all saw last time. Then I kind of did this. This is painted cobblestone with the painter from my Ender IO, so I didn't have to make all those bookshelves. Just kind of bring it in as a library. But I set up this little room here, and this is where we're going to do our auto crafting. So we're going to set that there, because we need the low convalence dust, which is double compressed with redstone. And we're just going to put redstone all the way around like this, and it should start, maybe. There it goes. Oops. Gotta hit it with an open hand. And then redstone with a ingot, essence ingot. Oh, put the atomic reconstructor there. I accidentally just stepped on the pressure plate. Alright, the next one is an infused diamond with coal. So we need to put coal on all these, and then our infused diamond. Particles are not showing up in this room. Weird. Alright, now we got all 3 of our covalence dust, which is more than we'll need. So we need to make the alchemical chest, which we should have everything in our system here. Let's start once we throw this in there. So we'll make our alchemical chest. Oh, we don't have a diamond chest? Well, these are real easy to make. So it's a regular chest surrounded by iron. We'll make, I don't know, a couple. Because I think these require the alchemical chest too. And then it's the iron chest surrounded by gold. And then the last one, the diamond chest, is a gold chest with 2 diamonds surrounded with glass on top and bottom. And that should give us 8, and that is way more than we need, so that's perfectly fine. We do need some diamond lattice. We'll make another stack. And there we go. Another quest. The next thing we need to do is make the energy condenser. And the energy condenser is actually going to be a Wyvern tier, so we need 4 red matter, a crystal chest, a dirt chest, and 4 dark matter balls. So how much dark matter do we have? We need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A crystal chest is a diamond chest, I think, surrounded by glass. Crystal chest, yeah, diamond chest surrounded by glass. It pretty much just makes it see-through. A dirt chest. I think it's a chest surrounded by dirt. Yep. Any dirt. Oh, we don't want to use our pod soil. We don't have that much. Make sure we use regular dirt. Dirt chest. Alright, and the last thing we need is the red matter. We only have 1 of these, but we can definitely make more. Means we need more of these. How many of those can we make? Still need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need 3 more red matter. Alright. Now what we need to do is come down here to our infusion hut. We are going to do a dirt chest. Crystal chest. Don't need these on here. Oh, this is from upgrading our gear before we fought the chaos. Chicken. These actually need to be split up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. These need to be split up as well. 4 of these. Then we should be able to put the alchemical chest in here, and that'll start up. We'll get our acceleration wand out so we can speed up the crafting part. There we go. Energy condenser. Now this thing is going to allow us to make pretty much anything we want starting out. So we just need to feed it some items. The first thing I want to do is get our essence farm up. So I want to get a crux. And I'm going to use crux. And we're going to use dragon eggs. For our essence farm. Took me a while to think about that. I want to get a whole bunch of these together. The Mark 1's really slow. For the Mark 2, we need dark matter blocks. Black hole units were easy. The antimatter relay, all these are easy to make. I mean, this is just obsidian with red matter. This should be glowstone with red matter. You do need to make the other chest, which is glowstone dark matter, glowstone glass and diamond, which I can do all that off camera because it's just tedious work. But what I want to do with this, because we're pretty much done with our essence farm over here. There's no point in keeping this running. So we are going to vein mine these. Vein mined. And we need to get a point. Add this here. Figure it to our orb network. That way it works. Next thing we need to do is break all this up. And for these to work, you need to go 1 down below, which we did over there in the Nether Star farm, but we're just going to do a whole farm. Because 1 dragon egg gives you 1,000,000. And with how fast this thing makes stuff grow, it's gonna be pretty insane. So yeah, just clear this out. We can add more growth crystals too. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna line the cruxes on the bottom here, and this will allow us to actually grow the not there. Actually allow us to grow the dragon egg seeds. So we'll do that. And do I have my all-in-one? I do. We'll probably have to get some more seeds because I don't think I have that many. Yeah, we got 3. We got 2 from the looks of it. So I have to go make more. But we plant these and we'll see how fast they grow. I don't know. Is this thing running still? Yeah. And it's already grown again. And the limiting factor is this, but we can take another one and set it right beside it. We can take 2 more and set it right beside it and just have them stagger. That way it's always collecting. But these seeds don't have EMC, so we will have to handcraft these. But yeah, so let me get started and I'll come back once I get this whole farm done. And then we'll set up the full automation of feeding EMC into our system. Alright guys, we're making dragon eggs like crazy now. And this should harvest. And then back here what I did is I just got rid of the old recipe that was making. So now it's just crafting the dragon essence into the chunk, and then the chunk to the egg. So I literally just finished, so I don't know how many eggs. So we got 46 eggs. So I mean, that's 48 million a stack. So it should go by pretty quick. I don't know how many eggs we get per harvest. Well, we probably could take this harvester and get more. So the way I did this, because you can't do the seeds, right? The dragon egg seeds, they don't have an EMC. So these don't have an EMC, but these crafting seeds do. So I took this, and these dragon scales do. And of course, we have plenty of an insanium essence, so I just pretty much threw emeralds in there and got EMC that way. And EMC'd it and just crafted it in here. So we can pretty much make whatever we want, and it'll just passively keep making it. So there is one thing that we can make that, and it just feeds it into our EMC networks, and so we can use it personally. And that's a personal EMC link. So we see what we need to make this. We're gonna need a table, some destruction catalyst, nether stars. We do have to get to the energy condenser Mark II and then the furnace. So this tablet isn't too bad. I mean, we got dragon eggs now, and we should have, I put everything coming from here. I just have it running into this, and it's actually invisible. Let's see, let's grab this concealment key. So it's all running into this chest. It's gonna be kind of slow for a while, which I don't think we actually need a lot of this stuff, but because I think a lot of stuff in this pack is EMCable. I mean, these aren't, but a lot of stuff after you craft it is. Oh, that's the wrong book. So what I think I'm gonna do is start getting into the Mark IIs. So if we get this Mark II, it'll make stuff faster, but this is literally just taking like dark matter and converting it to EMC. So it's literally just sitting here grabbing a whole bunch of emeralds and bone meal apparently. Oh, there is one thing I wanted to do before I forgot. I want to make more dragon's breath. I don't know how many we'll need, but we'll just get whatever block of diamond or emeralds give us, which I'm pretty sure will be a lot. And then, like I said, this Mark II is just a bunch of crafting. So it's a bunch of dark matter balls, and then a dark matter block, and black hole units, which we made already just for a quest. But it's then it's the energy collector Mark III, which then you got to make the Mark II, and then you got to make the Mark I. And this is all just basic Draconic Evolution fusion crafting. So let me get this stuff together. And then we'll see how many dragon eggs we got. So how many eggs we got now? We have 127. So this one stack is 67 million. So we'll see how it takes me how long it takes me just to do this, and then we'll see how many we got. All right, guys, we're just getting our energy condenser Mark II done. There we go. We got our quest, and we get ender tanks. All right, so now I can come over here and get rid of this bad boy. Oh yeah, I forgot I was making obsidian. That's like the one thing I was low on that I don't have actually farming for us. All right, so I do need to make another Mark II, so we can copy that one. Actually, let's move this. So the Mark II is way faster. So if I put an energy ball there, or a dark matter ball, and then we just throw in this emerald, you see how much faster it is? So if we did the same thing in this Mark I, we throw an energy ball in here, and then grab some emeralds, and then see how much slower it is. The other one's like almost instant. So that's the best thing about this. So we just throw it in there, the boom. That's way more dark matter than we actually need, but you know. You can always use it to burn or do other things. So we can, actually we don't need to make it. We can just take this Mark II, throw it in here. Because what I did is I made another Mark I, which is what we're using here, and I just copied a whole bunch of them. And then actually we can just use these, all this dark matter that we got, and use it to make another Mark II. Or 3. But it is so slow. So slow. I don't know how much is stored up in there still. I'll just make smooth planks with it. Alright, so Mark II will go here. And then if we wanted more Mark IIs, we can just do this. Oh, I did that wrong. You can't like shift click it. Make sure you right click it in there. Or left click it in there, or it just won't go. I think we need something with more EMC. Well, we don't have to worry about the wood they're building with right now. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's go with the best food ever. Epic bacon. Because it's bacon. Who doesn't love bacon? We'll just let it run out with bacon. And apples, I'm sorry, but we don't need you. And I'm actually hungry. Rainbow bacon. Oh yeah, let's see how many eggs we got. So now we're at 535, 38. It's not too bad. That's 67 million a stat, and we can't speed it up, which we're probably going to speed it up, to be honest with you. There's one good news that happened. I got another demon cow. These are all stellar alloys, I think. So now we got 2 breeding. If we can just get more demon cows, we can have more breeding. Yeah. Or even infused iron, I mean. But this thing's working great. Doing its thing. We got EMC for days. So, oh, did I put my book up? I probably did. And we'll see what else we need to do as far as this quest chain goes. So we do need to get the table. Oh, that's a lot of epic bacon. Ah, bacon for days. Alright, now I think we have everything. There we go. Transmutation table. And we'll stick that there. Now this is cool because before, like, oh, I need to make something, you have to put it in here, and then you make it, but you always have to have one on you. This thing will actually learn stuff. So if I put it there, it says learned. So now if I ever want an N, or maybe, yeah, there you go. It says learn, but just go ahead and cook it. There we go. So these should be the tier 2s, and then here's the tier 1s. We can learn the tier 1s, and this will give us EMC. Like, you see, this is our personal character EMC here, which is where these dragon eggs are gonna come in handy. So there's 64 dragon eggs. Now we got 65, and it learns one. We can learn epic bacon, pull epic bacon out, pull a stack out if we want. Well, we can learn these, learn glass, learn black hole units. You can learn all this stuff. You should be able to pick this up too, and it'll still remember everything because it's tied to your character. So the one thing I want to do is make one of these. Now we got 2. Then we can put this back down, and we'll have everything. And so we're going to learn this. That's learned, and then we can burn it. We don't need these, so you can burn that. Don't need this. I don't know if you can actually burn that. Anything we can burn, we're just going to go ahead and burn and learn. Except for our quest book. We don't want to get rid of that. You could technically learn it and then take it back out. Learn this too. I don't know if it actually keeps your upgrades, so I'm not gonna burn it. Can burn those. So now what we want to do is be able to feed our eggs. Like we have 800 now, so we want to be able to take these eggs every time we get one and then pump it into our EMC here. So now we're almost to 1 billion, and that's literally only been like 20 minutes since we set up that egg farm, or since we got it going. And we could throw emeralds in there too if we really wanted EMC that bad. I do have emerald chickens. You can make a wall, but last time in Stoneblock 1, I made a wall of chickens, and then my TPS started just going down and down and down. Like it was almost unplayable to play towards the end. So I kind of want to stay away from chickens if at all possible. So let's see where we are. We got the table done. Now it looks like it wants us to get the dark matter gear, and then probably the red matter gear, and the gem gear. But what I want to do is this personal EMC, because we can take it from that farm, the eggs, and just put it straight into our ME, or not our ME, our EMC system, and it'll just fill up this little buffer here. So we don't have to worry about it, just passively do it. So what's the name of this thing again? I keep forgetting. Personal EMC. So probably just EMC. EMC link. This bad boy. So we need a destruction catalyst. Nova. That's just TNT and Mobius fuel. Nether stars are easy to make. Transmutation table we can do. Mark II we can do. Red matter furnace. Dark matter furnace. All this is easy to do. So we can do all that. There we go. Personal EMC link. Epic bacon, which doesn't matter anymore. Alright, so now what we want to do is we're going to come over here. We're just going to remove this ender chest here. And actually, before we do that, let's make sure this does work like it's supposed to. And we'll see how much EMC we have. 1,250,000,000. We'll just round it up a little bit. And then we'll set this over here. I've never used this mod before, so I just want to make sure it's working right. Oh, I gotta do something about this. Alright, so this is definitely pulling out. So let's see if we got some, if it's working like I'm pretty sure it is. It's supposed to. Yep, now we got 1 point. Yep, another egg just went in. So this will passively just keep making stuff for us, and we can speed up that farm even more. Alright guys, I think that's it for today's episode. If you liked the episode, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. If you have any better ideas to get EMC than the dragon eggs. And don't forget to smack that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate the help on the channel and all that good stuff. Alright guys, until next time, take it easy.